we've now created our shell of the ePortfolio with all our 6 pages. Everything looks fine over there. We now need to move files into our ePortfolio. So I'm going to go back to ePortfolio, and there's my presentation. Before you begin to add files to your ePortfolio, it is very important that you have all your files ready. You could do it one by one. It's just going to be, I don't know, for me it takes a lot of time. I like to have everything done and then put it up at one go. So I am going to open my folder and locate my ePortfolio documents. And these are my documents. Now these are just side suggestions, but I found that it helped me when I named them appropriately. When I said artifact 1, 2, I knew that I was dealing with outcome 1, outcome 2, and the same for reflections. You could use any other naming format, but try and keep it consistent so that you are able to track back to what you're doing. Otherwise, you could lose your file, and that's really annoying. So I now have all my documents. They all look very nice. I just need to move this whole lot into my ePortfolio. How do we do that? Add files. Can you see that? You have this little box and you have add files. Click on add files and you have your upload button. I click on upload and I locate my folder, which I just showed you. There it is. We can upload all these documents at one go. It will take it. D12 might take some time. So if you're not very sure of your connection, do it 3 documents at a time or even a document at a time. It doesn't matter. I'm going to try everything. Feeling very optimistic here. Okay, so while it shows me everything, let's add it to ePortfolio. Give it a few minutes. Okay. Now it says added 14 items, and this will appear right on top here. And if you click on more, there they are. All the documents that I just added. So what's the next thing we need to do? These documents are here, but they are not associated with my presentation. My presentation is Presentation Masters. If I take a look at it, yes, there's outcome 1, but it's empty. Now I need to put artifact 1 and reflection 1 into outcome 1. How do we do that? For this, switch to my items, because we're going to work on each of them individually. I'm at my items. I can see my summative reflection. I'm going to locate artifact 1. I can't see it on this page. Don't panic. Click on load more items. That'll bring up more. And there's my artifact 1. Okay. What I can do now is click on this arrow. I'm going to add it to presentation. I have a lot of presentations, but the one I'm working on now is Presentation Masters. Select it, and the pages will all appear over here. Ignore this area. It doesn't have any relevance for us. So I want artifact 1 to be in outcome 1. So I say outcome 1 and I add it. There, it says added successfully. That's a good sign. If you want to look at it, there's Presentation Masters again. You can click on it. Okay, outcome 1, and there it is, artifact 1. Success! If you click on this link, since it's a document, it will download it. Okay, so now I'm going to add my reflection. Where's my reflection? There's reflection 1. Add to presentation. Select the name of the presentation. Still outcome 1, and I add it. Add it successfully. I look at it. Outcome 1, and there they are, artifact 1 and reflection 1. Both uploaded successfully so far. Looks good. You now have to do the same thing for all your other outcomes. So locate the document and associate it with the outcome. I would suggest again that you follow a standard format. For example, if you have placed artifact first and reflection after that, do the same for all your outcomes. It just makes it easier to read through. If you switch it up all of a sudden, reflection first and artifact first, it's just an extra step, and you want to make it as easy as possible for the person who's reviewing this. Okay, so I'll show you one more example of this. Let's do artifact 2 for outcome 2. So I am going to load more items. Going to take artifact 2, add to presentation, select presentation, and I'm going to say outcome 2, and I'm adding it. Added successfully. So I'm going to try reflection 2 as well. Add to presentation, and outcome 2. Add it. And now I'm going to go look at outcome 2. Let's see what happens. There's outcome 2, and they've been uploaded successfully. So you're going to repeat this for all your outcomes. Okay. Now what happens on your home page? On your home page, you're going to have 3 documents. You will have your current resume, you will have your summative reflection, and you will have your PowerPoint. So let me add my summative reflection and PowerPoint here. So there's my ePortfolio presentation PowerPoint. I'm going to add it to the presentation, and this will be on my home page, the first page. So I add it. Okay. Summative reflection, add to presentation, and add. Okay, let's take a look at it. And there they are. So now to this you can also add your resume, and you're all set. This is your ePortfolio now. In the next video, I'm going to talk about maybe playing around with this a little bit. Okay, it's not important, but it's interesting if you have the time. So that's in the next video.